Sometimes we are in a safe space in life. No specific worry or problem overburdens us. Yet we are seeking something lucrative that can enhance one spiritually and not necessarily materially. In such a case, yantra worship becomes fruitive in the truest sense. I say this because yantras do not merely provide material comforts or fix problems. It rather has a larger spectrum of spiritual gifts for its true worshippers. When we receive a yantra for spiritual pursuits, it automatically caters to our needs. One need not intend for something specific, as everything manifests on account of divine will. The Durga Bisa Yantra uproots material obstacles so that we can pursue our highest goal of Bhagawat Prapti with ease. For a sadhaka, the body is of prime importance. It is a vehicle that facilitates the meeting of the Jivatma with Bhagavan. Thus, the Durga Bisa Yantra first cleanses lower chakras and activates willpower. Weak lower chakras can compel an individual to slip into a pool of misery. A weak root chakra shall amplify the false projections of the mind and push one into a loop of procrastination. One may suddenly feel that if I continue spirituality, I may become ineffective at work. Sadhana may make me poor. Will Bhagavan take away the pleasure from my life? I am too tired. Let me halt my sadhana and continue afterwards. A weak sacral chakra can make you feel underconfident and disinclined or even erratic towards adopting a spiritual discipline. It can blunt your willpower, preventing you from delving deeper into your soul and solving the mystery behind human life. You may suddenly start feeling, I am not meant for spirituality. I am not ready to devote myself to a spiritual discipline. I need to worship another deity for faster results. Under such circumstances, one should consider installing the Durga Bisa Yantra in the temple. Pray to her with utmost faith and sincerity to strengthen you and fight the inner devils. The energized Durga Bisa Yantra, when made of Bhojapatra for such a goal, gives miraculous effects. The sacred birch tree absorbs the purity of intention and works in favor of the worshipper. To honor the mother goddess, you can make a sweet pudding and also show her dhoop every day. She shall protect and empower you so that you attain your highest spiritual goal in life, mind cleansing and divine protection. The Sri Durga Bisa Yantra has powerful bijaksharas that form the powerful Navarna mantra. It invokes the powerful goddess Chamunda who dispels ignorance. Ignorance or tamas is one of the most detrimental enemies of a sadhaka. They come in the form of disinterest, lethargy, procrastination, mistrust in the words of the scriptures or guru, doubts in the prowess of Bhagavan, self-indulgence, etc. Thus, when we worship the Durga Bisa Yantra with faith, Devi Chamunda stands as our guardian. She prevents these vices from manifesting and also arrests building newer karmas. Her protection allows us to burn the seeds of vices before they catch root. Thus, the Mother Goddess promotes our spiritual growth. She dispels negativity, effects of tantra, doshas, badhas, and misfortunes, improves focus in sadhana or meditation. Meditating on the yantra draws scattered thoughts into a single pointed awareness. The expert sadhaka builds the geometry using straight lines and etches syllables from the Navarna mantra, one of Devi Durga's most powerful mantras, onto it. The symbols and geometry of the yantra serve as an anchor point for the mind, preventing it from drifting away into unwanted thoughts. Over the long run, your sadhana becomes more and more refined. You shall easily be able to meditate on the form of your Ishta Devata or Devi, chant your mantra with unwavering concentration and sit in stillness without inner agitation for prolonged hours. Supports inner purification. During karma cleansing, during intense spiritual practices or when one is undergoing karmic release, as often happens during Rahu, Ketu or Shani transits, the yantra supports emotional stability and clarity. Sadhana ensures one is bereft of all bad karmas first so that one may live a life of peace later. One should install the Durga Bisa Yantra and worship it regularly. The train of karma shall keep raising, but Devi and the will of Bhagavan shall rearrange its bogies for the sadhaka. As a result, torrential times would perish first to leave only peaceful times ahead. Devi does this only for her dear devotees. Deepens devotion to Devi and promotes inner strength. Devotion is the zenith of spiritual maturity. The Durga Bisa Yantra embodies Devi Durga, the nurturer of bhakti. At the dawn of bhakti, through the medium of the yantra, the mother goddess opens the heart of the sadhaka to invite the divine love of Bhagavan. Bhagavati or Devi is the devout wife of Bhagavan who finds genuine pleasure when her children or the jivas or souls serve her husband. Such unsullied, pure and desireless devotion becomes the foundation of spiritual strength. The yantra shall reveal the spiritual mood you share with Bhagavan. The sadhaka no longer requires protection as the armor of Devi stays eternally to protect. The Sri Durga Bisa Yantra becomes the sole instrument that opens the floodgates of divine grace and ultimate protection.